Esteemed SICHL GMs, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I said I wouldn't do the power rankings anymore. I told Mike, I've been spending too much time on these things. My girlfriend, who's sitting about 4 feet away from me, is getting furious at the time and analysis it takes to come up with creative, thought-provoking, entrancing power rankings. And so I said I'm done. But just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. This is where you pull me back in, guys. Pull me back in. There we go. I'm back. Here we are. 4th edition of the Power Rankings, 3rd edition of the preseason SICHL Illustrious Power Rankings preseason preview edition. We're just going to move this a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to get real cozy, so buckle in. As usual, you may recognize the lovely set donated very nicely by Matt and Brittany McInnes. Thank you very much. I'm actually talking to someone, don't worry, I'm not crazy.
There's 2 people sitting over there.
A little bit. You may recognize the couch. You may recognize the GM sitting to my left.
I think this is actually a different couch.
It's a different couch? This is the kind of thing we have to go over in pre-production. Yeah, we gotta start the video over again. Sitting as usual.
Brittany's very upset that you didn't notice.
It's very comfortable. It's great. I always thought you had comfortable couches.
As I sat on it, I announced to the entire room, I learned this couch is wonderfully soft.
It's very good. It's downy soft. Sitting to my left, as usual, is GM of your Nova Scotia Schooners, Eric Schneider.
What's up, folks? Good to see you.
Welcome, Senor.
Happy to be here.
It's been quite some time. And as usual, how could we mistake that gorgeous red beard of anyone other than the GM of the Vancouver Island Norseman, who's feeling probably a little bit uncomfortable, but he knew this was coming. Matt McInnes.
There's more touching in this video that I like.
You have no.
We've only just started. Okay, so we are underway. We've got preseason. We've got about 4 games each. Season should be starting in about a week or so. Gentlemen, thoughts on last season, and if we could avoid talking about who actually won the damn thing.
Yeah, can we just not talk about last season at all?
Because you and I went pretty far.
We did. We were teams of destiny.
We were.
And then
Matt also played. Matt also had a team that played.
Last season didn't happen. I don't want to talk about it.
So basically, we can just sort of Men in Black mind wipe this.
Yep, never happened.
Never happened.
There was a lockout in the 2014-15 season.
If you remember a scene
My
in The
players
Lion
played
King,
like there was a lockout.
if you remember the scene in The Lion King where Rafiki hits Simba over the head, and Simba goes, "Ow, that hurt," and Rafiki says, "What does it matter? It's in the past." Telling him to move on. Telling him to learn from his mistakes.
Life lessons from a 1994 Disney movie.
One of the best Disney movies, of course.
It's deep past.
Is everybody excited about the upcoming season as I am?
Nervous.
Nervous.
Terrified.
Okay. It's a healthy emotion to have. If I was in Matt's position for the last 5 years, I would be thrilled at my team, but the sim doesn't like you very much.
And I don't like it.
Okay. Well,
We are not tight, to say the least.
no, I mean, you're tight, but in a bad way. Like, it knows you really well. If it saw you in, like, a crowded place, it would probably run out.
Matt, on the other hand, clearly does not know anything about the scene. There's no other explanation.
That is factually correct.
It's an elusive menace.
Yeah.
I think the sim hates Sidney Crosby.
Yeah. And Ryan Getzlaf.
Actually, more, it hates Ryan Getzlaf.
Yeah, it does.
It really hates Ryan Getzlaf.
Like Getzlaf dumped his mama at a bus station.
Getzlaf also got, what did he have? He had like a appendicitis or something.
When?
Did he just got back or something? Or
he's real life.
Appendectomy. I can't even say it.
Appendectomy.
You're welcome.
Was that it?
That was it.
Why do you think I bring these 2 guys along?
I think he's actually been worse in this NHL season than somehow he's been in the previous 2 SICHL seasons.
Perhaps the previous SICHL season was prescient.
Perhaps the SICHL season has subsequently
It was
rated.
an omen of things to come.
Oh, man. Oh, we gotta start being nice to the
No
sim.
bald power for that guy anymore. Man,
It's not very
it's a
nice.
shame.
Did he get hair plugs?
Getzlaf?
Yeah.
He's like
If he did, he...
baldest NHL.
I thought you said no more bald powers.
Well, yeah. He used to be very good, and I suspected it was because of his baldness.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well,
no other explanation.
we wouldn't know that.
Couldn't have anything to do with him being a 6'4" behemoth.
It could be. We wouldn't know. Norm, or maybe some of our older gentlemen could let us know what it's like losing your hair. Do you lose your power? Do you get worse?
My dad really knows this really well.
Wait a minute. How does your dad have
We should bring in some
good head of hair, doesn't he?
consultants next time
Have you
around.
not seen, like, this area up here?
That's
I hope we rated Tom's
hair
team.
there.
at least a little bit high because we're already knocking them down a little bit. That's kind of mean.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
But that's what the power rankings are for.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So what are we excited about for the 2015-16 SICHL season?
I already love the team intelligence page that Mike's been fooling around with. I think that's pretty cool.
Let's not infer that Mike has been fooling around with anything, first of all.
Except the SICH. I don't know. He stays up pretty late working on those websites.
Minding his children.
Of course. Being a loving, caring father. Absolutely. I'm super excited about that.
I'm enjoying the apparent rollout of the new site.
Yeah, Mike's been alluding to that for some time.
Who's stoked about an updated website?
Oh yeah,
this guy.
Me.
Right here.
Can we get 3 counts?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. That's 100% excitement level.
That's consensus.
I'm really excited that Mark McRae continues to be our commissioner.
Yeah, that's right. Raising the best.
All right. I'm drinking a Miller Lite.
That's an empty and terrible beer. But still.
It is
there
terrible.
we go. Cheers,
Cheers, guys. I'm
just
super excited. Quick note on, though we did a couple changes with the power rankings. We'll let you guys know about that, but they are coming. And I'm thrilled that we could make this work. This is our 3rd year in a row, and it's always gotten very good feedback. So,
have you know this gentleman came over on a ferry and a lengthy drive?
It's true. It's true. I did.
Victoria to Vancouver.
Yeah, and I only whined like 62 times, and I don't get lost because I have Kyla with me. Hi, Kyla. Thanks for saving me.
Let's go.
Okay, well that was it. Unless you have anything else you're excited for?
I think we
make
should
the playoffs.
I want to talk about this.
All right, no playoffs. We won't talk about playoffs. That's good. That's a good way to start. Cheers.
Can we edit that? There's no editing in this.
There's very little editing. There's
I'm hoping Mike did shove that over
shockingly little
as
editing.
An exclamation point.
It's a very small budget.
Perhaps next year we should invest a little bit more in video production.
We're getting better every year. This year we got a new couch and more books, so we got a higher angle.
That's right. We got 2 more books than we did last year.
And
I think on the wall opposite we have a new painting.
It's a new painting. It's very nice.
We're going to appreciate it for you guys.
Yeah, specially commissioned.
If you ever see us do this, let's talk about... We're looking at the painting.
Yep.
If we get lost in thought. And the Penguins game is on the other side. So if I do this...
Something.
You know what's going on.
The other thing you need to do is you need to grab a coaster, because otherwise my wife is going to kill you.
Fair.
I had one. I may not make it to the whole time. I may not make it through Team 10. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is the intro. Upcoming, we've got teams 28 through 22.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
Play by ear.